Hey, it's Nate. We're at the NAMM show at the Silk Tone and Seüf booth. I'm here with Mark from Seüf, and I got my coat caught up in your bridge.
Oh, no.
There you go. These old Seüf boys make a good guitar. Tell us about this thing right here.
All right, so this is the OH10. We've got a roasted pine body, British racing green finish. It's a textured finish, so it's really, really thin. Mastery hardware and everything. Neck is based off of 60s style, so it's nice and thin up here with a pretty narrow nut. Tapers out to about a full inch at the 12th fret or so. Pickguard comes from this guy in France called Avant Garde. It's the closest thing to a vintage Short that I've ever seen in my life. The pickups are in-house made by me, Deacon Blues, so our bridge pickups wound slightly hotter to kind of tame some of those ice pick frequencies that are normally associated with the style. Neck pickup is wound about normal, super, super chimey. Two different lengths of magnets to kind of balance everything out, so tons of dynamic range. Our wiring circuit is just a little bit different. We opt for 500K pots in the lead circuit, different value capacitors in the rhythm, and all that. Other than that, we got the Kluson tuners. Everything is lightly aged, beautiful lacquer checking all over the place, and nothing World War III relic style or anything like that. highly polished frets. They're smooth as butter. Just sing for days, man. Great sustain and all that.
Yeah, it plays great, and it struck me when I walked by here and somebody else was playing it. I thought it was a baritone.
Really?
Yeah, because the sound was so deep. Yeah, he was playing through the Silk Tone Parallel, which is a killer amp. But the tone of it had kind of like it's very articulate, but also it had like it almost felt like it was out of phase, but not.
Yeah.
Is that a good?
Yeah. Very percussive, very bell-like. A slightly scooped mid-range.
Yeah.
And you can really dial all that in with the volume knob too, and it really just does everything that I've ever wanted it to do.
It sounded like an old Motown record.
Right. Yeah. I'm never gonna be satisfied, so they're always getting better.
Yeah.
And I just keep redoing it until.
Well, Mark, I tell you what, man, the ones that I've played here, they all play and sound great. So
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Nate.
Thanks for taking the time.
I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Take care, buddy.